So it is currently March 22nd. Yesterday I went to my baby appointment, my 36-week checkup. Also, I am literally sweating. It's so hot in my house and I don't know why. But I went to my 36-week appointment yesterday, and they just, they just did the normal things that they do. But it was my first like every week appointment, and I guess my blood pressure has been high quite a few times, and so they told me I had gestational hypertension, which is like high blood pressure in pregnancy. I think that's what I have kind of figured out of it. So my doctor was just like, we're gonna try to get you to 37 weeks, and I'm like, what? 37, like Friday, like this is like what I'm thinking. But like she was like on the phone and she had to call labor and delivery, and she's like, I'm sending you to the hospital to labor and delivery to get a non-stress test just to make sure everything's okay. And I don't know what else it's for, I'm not gonna lie, but I was just like confused. And so she kind of just sent me there and I was just lost. She said she did say they're gonna monitor you for preeclampsia. And so I got there and I had to do like labs and everything, and they said everything looked good, but they sent me home with a jug to pee in for 24 hours, and they told me to come back in 24 hours and they would tell me, like, I guess if I had preeclampsia. And I guess from there on out it's like if I'd have to have induction like super soon, or if I could wait till 37 weeks or 38 or who knows. But I'm currently 36 weeks, and what is today? Tuesday? 4 days, so 36 weeks and 4 days. And I don't know, I'm not scared or nervous. I've went pretty much full term, so anything that is to happen, like, I don't know, I've already like kind of put in my mind like may have to have an emergency C-section, may have to have induction. I didn't want either. I wanted to just labor naturally and mostly at home until I needed to go to the hospital. I wanted that, but God has a different plan and that's okay. And so I'm kind of, or he may not, because we're still not there yet. So he may not, and that's fine. But I'm not nervous. I know whatever happens, like at the end of the day, it's gonna be okay. So many people go through it. So many people have to have C-sections or inductions, and that's like totally fine. And it's really for the safety and health of me and my baby. So I'm a little stressed though, because there's still so much, like, which I should have had my hospital bag packed already, but I need to go to Target and like get a lot more things. But if you live in a small town like me, Target is an hour away, so it's been hard to kind of get there with me being sick and all. I was supposed to go last weekend and then I was sick, so I'm about to go to the hospital. It started yesterday at 1:30 and it's now literally 1:30, so I'm about to leave and go there and just see. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Probably will bring my camera, maybe, we'll see, I don't know. But it's just so boring. I just hate going there because it's boring and I just have to sit there and like figure out what to do. But we have we've got pretty much all the baby's room stuff, and I've already packed his bag for the hospital. Now that if I happen to, I don't even want to say that I will, but if I happen to have a baby this week or next week, he will definitely be preemie and more on the smaller side. Don't have any preemie outfits, but I mean, that's another thing. Like, I'm hoping if we do have to get induced this week or next week, they like, hopefully it's more like, oh, we come back tomorrow and we will induce you, and not like, oh, let's go back now, you have to have emergency C-section. Like, that would be probably something that would be a little scary. versus like, okay, well, what about like tomorrow or Friday or next Friday? I don't know. Any of that will be more fine, because then I can go to Target like tonight or whenever I need to, get everything and just have that like stress like relieved from me. But yeah, pretty much that's what's going on. I look a little crazy. I really just, I'm not trying to look super good. I'm going to the hospital to get tests ran, and then I just have to run to town, so I don't want to look terrible. And I'm currently down to like a couple of dresses that fit now that it's spring, like for sure a couple outfits that fit. So if he's ready to come out, then I'm okay with it. Or like if he needs to come out, not if he's ready, but if the Lord is ready for me to have him, that's fine. The Lord knows, and he has perfect timing, and we trust his plan, and we trust that he works everything for our good. So I really have peace about that, but I think it's more just me being stressed about like the things that aren't done. But it's okay. He's not gonna come out like, Mom, why is this not done? You should have got this done for me. He's not gonna know. Like, it's fine. It's just me, and I have plenty of family and friends that are like, that will help so much. And I know, like, even if like I won't, it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna end this now because I'm just rambling, but I'm going to the hospital, and I will update you later on what happened. Hi guys, so I think I last like updated you guys 2 days ago when I went to the hospital and they seen I didn't have preeclampsia. Yay. So last night I kept waking up like 3 times, not a ton. I had back pain. Felt like all night, but every time I woke up I had back pain. And every time I woke up I had like the worst like period cramp like pain happening. Like my lower stomach, you know, and lower back, and kind of like I don't know, like going into down my butt into my thighs almost. So I woke up a couple times, and then I woke up at 6 this morning and it was bad, and I just woke up and I got up for the day, and my back pain was still just so bad. And I got to work and I had a heating pad, so I hooked the heating pad up and it helped a little, but still around like, so 6, I had one around like 6, literally like 6:15, 6:20, and then 9:20, I had another one at 9:20, like bad, just cramping pain. So that's like 3 hours apart. I don't know. But like those were like noticeable ones that like really just hurt. But I was like, wow, this kind of hurts. And I haven't had another one really since, just still have back pain. And I texted my midwife around like 8:45-ish, just because I was having bad back pains. And I was like, I'm just gonna let her know that I have been like cramping up. And so I told her, and I was like, pretty sure it's like early contractions, just because that's what I've seen in videos and stuff. And I was like, so I'm fine though, it doesn't hurt too bad, like, you know, they're fine, I just wanted to let you know. And I was thinking she was just like, oh wow, you're in labor, like just wait it out, you know, wait till they get like worse, and then, you know, come in or go in to the hospital when they get so and so apart. And I was kind of waiting on that response, but I got a go to labor and delivery now response, because I guess because I'm not even 37 weeks yet. I am tomorrow. I'm literally 37 weeks tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll see if I'm in labor. Maybe I am. Maybe I still have a long time to go. I don't know. I really just didn't want to go to the hospital because I just wanted to wait it out. Like, if my body's going to labor naturally. But I guess because of everything going on, they have to monitor me and make sure that everything's okay. and my blood pressure is not like super high while I'm going into labor. I don't know, but that's the update. I'm headed now to the hospital to get checked out, and I'll just let you know what they say. Hi guys. So they what turned into a hospital visit to make sure I was okay, it's now turned into getting induced. So they put the Cervidil in me, which sucked, and I haven't heard about it, so I want to be the person to say it does not feel good, it hurts, and I did shed tears. I got stuck 9 times in the IV, laughed through that whole thing, smiled, was fine. They did that Cervidil, and it broke me, like the end broke me. But I was also alone, and it just sucked, so it's probably why I also cried. But now I'm okay. I've been having contractions, like minor contractions, and they wanted to keep it in me for 12 hours, and then they're going to put me on Pitocin, I think at midnight, but probably like midnight 1 or 2, and we'll see how it goes from there. But I'm praying that I go into labor on the Cervidil. I don't know I think some people do, some people don't, because I do not want to get put on Pitocin at all. But we'll see, and I definitely don't want my water broken. That's what I'm hoping breaks on its own. So yeah, that's the current situation. Parker just got here, and my mom's almost here to bring me a lot of stuff. I didn't have my hospital bag fully packed. I didn't have everything to go in my hospital bag. I didn't bring nothing with me. I just came for a checkup. Didn't expect to go home with a baby, so that's the current situation. It's not bad right now though. The Cervidil sucked, but I mean, it was like a 5-minute thing, and I got through it. Contractions so far aren't bad, but they're definitely like uncomfortable. But I don't think I'm ready for the big ones, because even these are like not fun. So yeah. It's currently 9:03, and I'm contracting just a tiny little bit. And they're putting me on Pitocin at 4 a.m. So,
she's having a contraction, but I don't think she's gonna remember this because she's a little out of it. She's in a lot of pain right now.
So they put me on the Pitocin drip at 4 a.m. No, it was closer to 6. And it was not fun. Contractions got super bad. I'm not even gonna lie, like they got bad. I had contracted all night and I was fine, but they got bad. After they put me on Pitocin, it was no fun. And then I was 90% effaced, I think that's what it is, and 2 centimeters dilated. So my midwife broke my water, and then the worst contractions ever came. I do not know how people do this without an epidural. I literally would have been screaming. Just wanted, like, I also have the shakes, and I just got my epidural, and I'm so tired because we didn't sleep. I mean, I got admitted to the hospital at like 2 yesterday. I haven't slept, like literally all last night. I was having contractions and I didn't sleep on the Cervidil. I didn't sleep, so currently tired, and I'm about to take a long nap. So that's pretty much it. Until it's time to push, and then I already feel like I really did the hard part. Breaking the water wasn't super bad, but I feel like I did the hard part, so yeah. you excited?
So excited.
I look dead, but I actually feel great. I was getting nervous because only one of my legs were getting numb, but now the other one is. I was like, oh no, we can't have this. But I'll update y'all, and they're gonna let me video, so I'm excited. I'm taking a nap because now I have my epidural. You can't feel anything, and it's great. My legs feel like old people legs. It's 11:43 and I'm at a 9 or 8? 9. I'm about to start pushing. They're gonna let me video. Marker. I think he'll be born like 12 by 12 inches.
We getting ready?
Last time it threw me off.
Okay.
Not yet.
Wait for it till you're sure. All right, come on. Hard, 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 hard. Perfect. Just like that. Harder.
4,
Come on. Push,
5,
push,
Down
push,
your bottom,
push.
baby.
6,
Push,
7,
push, push.
8, 9, 10. Deep breath and come on back with it.
Come on. Come on.
Way down
Push.
here.
Push, push, push.
Hard, just like that, right there. Harder, harder, harder.
Go, Lauren. Keep going.
Come on, baby.
Keep going, keep going.
9, 10. Deep breath.
Sit down. He's little.
Oh, he is little.
Come right up here.
He's holding on to me.
Oh.
He's 10.